Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Randomized. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we stole the Holy Sword Ashura from Rocky. That was pretty much the biggest thing. Now we can enter McNeil's Manor, supposedly. Not that way. Not that way. What about the other that way? Nope. Nothing like T-Boat getting stuck. I might have forgotten how to get in at this point. It's totally not been forever since I last played. I don't know what you're talking about. I vaguely remember something about having... Yeah, approach from this direction. Oh god. There's a heavily fortified front door. I think someone's there. What should we do, Ray? I'll go check it out. They're all guarding the door. Should we give up? Nah. Let's force our way in. Force? You mean fight the guards? No, I'll act as a decoy. While they're after me, you two sneak in. I'll climb up the roof and meet you there, okay? Well, that worked. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Ray's really good at running. Let's go, Ryu. Here goes nothing. Welcome to McNeil Manor. Or I might actually make use of the Ashura sword, now that I think about it. Probably could make use of the flare sword with you in that case then. I mean, sure, that's gonna drop your everything. Random encounter. Guards. We're still faster than the guards. Stronger. Maybe we didn't have to worry about the guards in the first place. Let's carve our way through. Nah. Good XP. Good money. Got a feeling that once we get out of here, we're going to be rolling in the dough. Ryu, do you feel like we're being watched? Doesn't look like there's any guards. I've got a pretty funny feeling. Guess it's just my imagination. Totally not being watched. In the hallway full of portraits. Oh, what do we got? Guard. I have the initiative, so pilfer. Damn it. I have the initiative, so pilfer. Damn it. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we'll find floats. Alright, that's neat. Nothing there. Eh? Vitamin. Do 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 do. And more guards. Man, it'd be nice if you just let me steal the thing from you, whatever the thing is. Careful now, you wouldn't want a reprisal from my Ashura blade. Float. Guess that should have been up. Well, sometimes they do drop something different from what it is that they get stolen from them. At least in my limited remembrance of the experiencing of this game. God, it's really surreal, I suppose, to have Ryu having so little HP compared to Tipo, I suppose. I don't know, something about this house gives me the creeps. I can never sleep. If you want to use the bed, go ahead. Yeah, sure, free recovery. We only had 2 mini boss fights and fought several guards on the way in, so... You feel refreshed after your rest. Probably a good idea to save. We'll do so in a new slots. Saved. You know, a lot of people give the PlayStation 1 a lot of guff, or Sony in general, I suppose, because of the proprietary hardware and all that fun stuff. Man, I have to say, I enjoy the memory card. I don't know. Always did like the memory card compared to internal saving things. If something screws up with your hardware for the console, at the least then you will have the memory card to, you know, save your save, as opposed to like... It's like if your computer completely borks itself and you don't have something on the cloud for your save files. Then all your saves, gone. Let me tell you, that is a nasty feeling I absolutely hate. Come on. So many things just charging. Well, that one's gonna die next round, or this round. That works too. One experience. Okay, I guess they drop worms. Magic Shard. That's pretty good. We won't use it now. I kind of want to see what the other characters are going to be like before I go using any more stat buffing stuffings. Taser. Eye drops. Okay. So this way is now just going to be dictated the way of the healing, because this is where the dude is. Okay, so I got charge, I got jump, I got giant growth. Actually, do roaches take more damage from fire than they do regular attacks? He says, wondering out loud, knowing he'll probably never truly know the answer, except if he goes into the whole thing, the Bob, to actually check out the stats. Because again, with the Vast and Violence hack that is available, it does give you a README file about what has changed and how. So I did poke at the masters to look at that, them, and nothing really vital at the moment. When I say vital, I mean something like super powerful spells or abilities that are just nice to have. That is a really good level up. That is a stupid good level up. Bum, 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 bum. Was there a door this way, or am I hyperventilating? Yep, there is. Check out the piano. God, why are some of these doors? I don't think that was ever a thing that was addressed Why are some of these doors barred closed via metal beams? Alright. Everyone stop picking on Ryu. Okay, maybe you can continue to pick on Ryu right now. Giant growth. We'll use a healing on you. Charge is weird. If I remember correctly, its attack power is based on your defense. And then it's essentially defense versus defense in that regard. At least one of the roaches died. Giant again. God, everything's just abusing Ryu. If I could transfer the freaking AP that Tipo has over to freaking Ryu at this point, I would. Because it's now at a point where Tipo is going to be useless. You know, save for his higher attack power. Charge, God. Spice lasts so long when everyone's missing every other turn. Ah yes, getting a worm from a cockroach. Not only is the mayor a tightwad, he's also a worrywart. So afraid of robbers, he's nailed all the doors shut. Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, that's a good one though. I don't remember if those are default or not. The life shard or the magic shard, I mean. Just, I don't care about roaches anymore. Just let me run away. Thank you. Another 8 rounds with the roaches were gonna drive me insane. Alright, so really quick. I'm steadily getting worryingly stronger. No one is allowed to trespass in the ancient home of the McNeils. What's that? Who's there? Show yourself. I am Tourist, the spirit of the 5th McNeil. Are we supposed to be afraid of you? Ah, we killed the Nue. We're not afraid of you. Ah, fools. You think we McNeils are the same as some animal like that? You can ponder the errors of your ways in the grave. I don't remember if this guy has anything to learn. He might just have frost. Got steel. Can't learn it. It's a good thing I got those dream rings when I did. And apparently forgot to equip them on Tipo. You're gonna keep trying to sleep me? Nope. Defend, I guess, this time. Come on. I probably should have equipped them once I realized, hey, I didn't have that equipped on them. Whoops. Come on. Not even like your agility is abysmal at the moment. It's just bad luck. Attack, sleep, attack, sleep, attack, sleep. I think I know this guy's pattern. Alright, this time I'll remember to actually equip it. Come on. I feel like I can't do too many more attacks on him without it dying. But I've also missed a lot of attacks, so... it really is the downside of Pilfer. Just... maybe accidentally killing your target before you can actually do anything. Come on. Not me wondering if I could cheese it with save states. Gimme. Oh, come on. At this rate, I'm gonna have to heal you before I can do anything else in this cursed place. At least he wastes churn every so often with sleep now. Steals something. Oh boy. Mild agony here. And he's the one person with Pilfer. Oh god. I really should have probably been headed right for the stairs just after saving. That will make the inevitable need to reload. If I get nothing off of this prick. A lot less painful. Nothing like knowing you've won a situation, only to draw it out for the purposes of profit. I'm only doing like 12 to 15 damage at a time. Couldn't steal anything. Oh, what could he have? That's the thing. It's probably not something plot relevant because all the plaque stuff has so far been... You know, that works. Not a plot relevant thing, but definitely a thing that'll help in the long run. Who are you? Forgive me, my brethren, I failed you. Ah. Was that a ghost? I hope not. I hate ghosts. Give me the creeps. Well, it kind of works out. Every one of these ghosts is, in fact, a creep. Alright. Thief knife. You cannot currently wield. Which is a crying shame because... Don't quote me on this. Enhances psionics. Oh, right. I forgot. Some of the wording of some of the things is weird. Increases psionics. Okay. That was a long fight for a knife that I'm not going to be able to use basically all game. I got a feeling that's where most of the most of the who's a badoozits is gonna be when it comes to all this. Ah yes, you have gotten this item that you're only going to be able to use with one character some 15 hours down the line of this Let's Play. And the shops are randomized too, so that's not terrible. I could theoretically just work on nothing but getting money. It hurts me to see Ryu's freaking MP so low. Anything behind that corner? In that corner? No. Ba, 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 ba. What do I love roach? Oh crap, forgot to equip the better swords. Not that it seems to matter. Ba-da-ba. Alright, ba-ba-ba. I guess I'm gonna put back on the feather sword because that 20 agility is really doing work. Yoink. Then I yoink out of here? Nope. How is there so little to yoink in a freaking manor? I expected everything to be just layered in gold. Don't tell me the roaches are actually strong against the wind element. No, I just keep on missing. Anything? Gems. They're truly outrageous. Vitamins. Up. Welcome, my little friends. I'm McNeil, the owner of this mansion. Really? Well, that makes things simple then. You're the villain we've been looking for. Ho ho ho, villain? Me? Why am I the villain? Because I collect taxes from my people? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you? What? He's an imposter. Ho ho ho, imposter? Me? No, I am McNeil. Kason McNeil, the spirit of the third McNeil. Did you think you'd be able to just take that which we have handed down through the generations? Kinda, yes. Okay. I think everyone should know the routine at this point. Weakest sword that I can equip. Pilfer, examine. Please be a little bit easier to steal from this time. Ah, that extra speed though. And you would think that the Thieves' Knife would also have made it so as you can, you know, steal stuff easier. Which makes it just a little bit more tedious to try to steal stuff. Would, at the least currently, Ryu is the only one who can, in fact, steal stuff. Actually, this does mean that I could theoretically get more stuff that I couldn't originally get. You know? Like, some of the boss fights that I couldn't usually steal from, like Kason here. Because the next opportunity we have to get the steal ability, shut up phone, is when we go to the coffee house? That sounds about right, but I could be wrong. Is this guy only attacking? There it is. Leech power. Draws upon my MP. AP. And that's about it. Come on, Cassin. Have something good. Long spear. Alright, that is going to be useless for the time being, but, you know, that's still pretty good. Now we murder. Because I don't think anyone can actually learn leech power. Defeated a powerful foe. Is it really that powerful? Oh, impossible. You defeated me. But I'm not the last. You haven't seen the last of the McNeils. Nobody told us this place was haunted. Hey Ryu, how come you're such a crybaby, but you're not afraid of ghosts? I mean, you can't be afraid of everything. No. I wonder how... keep on forgetting how many McNeils we actually fight. 3? 3 sounds right. I am, by the way, going to explain some stuff, but for the most part, I am kind of going to assume that everyone that's watching this has at least watched either my old Let's Plays of Breath of Fire 3, whether it's the Masterless run or my OG. That's as far as you go. Goddamn, almost missed you. You deserve praise for getting this far, but all the ghosts here sure talk a lot, huh? You'll go no further. I, Galtel, the 12th McNeil, will see to that. Your thieving days are over. You know, I always thought ghosts were really creepy, you know? Oh yeah, in general, I'm going to assume that most everyone's already seen my Let's Plays or whatnot. What have you? But other than that, I will probably still do some explanations of things. For example, ooh, what? Should I try to learn that first? I'll try to learn it every other turn Ryu gets. Nope, can't learn it. Ah, my attack. It always was weird to me that, because you can get the ability. I think for that, they make it so as you can't learn it from Windcutter. Am I just getting all the swords? The shit. Or is that a claw? It might be a claw. Ashura? Plus, I really meant to say Holy Strike, because it is a ghost. But I suppose with everything, even elemental damage being tossed into a goddamn blender and someone hitting frappe. Don't think I've ever seen one of those miss. Oh wait, you got blunt and weaken? Ah well. I don't need blunt and or weaken, but probably would have been nice to have. Great victory! Force any. But if they're all like the ones here, they're not really scary at all, are they? Damn, just got told off by a goddamn kid. Nothing. You save point? Sometimes at night, even though there's no one there, I hear voices coming from that room. Ah yes, that room. Really hate this house. Understandable, it's too big, layout's weird, it's just spooky. Can I use the bed? I'd like to use the bed, please. Multivitamin. I suppose I should save after this combat and call an episode. God. Oh, I forgot to check out the wind cutter. Was that a T-po weapon or was that a stabby? Okay. God, I curse this controller sometimes. Property, wind. No, it doesn't help that each and every one of these has the wind. Or has the sword icon to indicate that it is a weapon. Wind cutter. It might just be another Pekko weapon, so I'm probably going to hold off on putting that on. But I'm going to call an episode here. When we return, let's finish up McNeil's Manor and move on with the actual plot. Oh boy. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.